May 1st is finally here. It feels like we've been waiting forever, but right now it's super exciting. Such a great time to be a Cars collector. And if you guys don't know why May 1st is so important to us Cars collectors, let me explain. So basically, May 1st is the official release date for all of the Mattel Disney Cars 3 products. So that includes the plastic toys, the play sets, 2-packs, singles, deluxe, multi-packs, etc. Everything. So a great day. I went out hunting after school and bought a whole bunch of stuff, as I know many of you guys did as well. I'm sure many people went out during the week as well, because the stores will be stocked with this stuff for a very long time, because Cars 3 is not even out yet, but it's a very popular thing right now. It's what a lot of people want to buy, so stores will definitely want to have it out so they can obviously sell more stuff. So in this video, I'll basically show you guys everything that I bought this past week. I wanted to wait until the weekend, which I'm recording this right now. It's Sunday afternoon. And I wanted to wait because I wanted to accumulate all my stuff, because I didn't only go out on Monday. I went out a couple subsequent days as well to fill in some gaps I didn't exactly find on Monday. Plus, I wanted to give you guys a chance to go out and find stuff as well, so we can kind of compare our finds. If you found stuff, let me know what you found in the comment section below, and if you want, you can share your finds on my Google Plus community. The link to it will be in the description below. Feel free to join and post pictures of what you found on May 1st. It's a great community to, interact with other Cars fans and really indulge in your passion for cars. So let's get started with this haul video. I've never really done a haul video before, but this will be one of those types of videos. So guys, let's dive right in. Alright, so I think the most logical thing to do first is the singles. Now, I'll just be quickly running through these, kind of like an overview. Some of them I've already reviewed in the past, and if you want to see those reviews, they're all in the channel. You can search them up if you want to see a specific one, or you can check out the playlist link for all of my Cars 3 reviews in the description below. And yeah, there are actually quite a few that I haven't reviewed yet as well, so stay tuned for those. I want to start off with more of a general overview type video, and then we'll go more specific in the near future with the reviews. So let's begin here with Jackson Storm. So I actually picked up two of him because main villain of Cars 3, very, very popular in my opinion, and seeing other people, what they're buying, he's definitely in the top 5 most popular Cars 3 singles, or probably characters as well right now. So I also got a Danica Cruz Ramirez. She's very popular as well. Smokey, very popular indeed, in addition to those two. Main character, and a cool old truck. Buck Bearingley, the Viewzine Racer number 39. This is actually one that I haven't reviewed yet, so I will be reviewing him in the future. Tommy Highbanks, 4-wheel drive number 54. Red Meeker, tank coat number 36. I'll be reviewing him in the future. Natalie Certain, the RSM reporter, the statistician. Then we have Chip Gearing's Combustor number 11. He was one of the first I actually reviewed all the way back in either January or February. Cal Weathers, the Danica number 42 racer. Phil Moore. So yes, I did pick up the RSN Townies. I actually picked up every single just so I have them all in the package. But obviously I won't be opening up Fillmore and the other ones because they're identical to previous releases. Same thing with Luigi and Guido, Sarge. I do have to say, the Cars 3 packaging is growing on me. It's very general, but I think that generality actually helps it because, it's just so unique. I feel like the packaging really draws attention, so I think that's what they're going for, They want to get more sales, of course, and that was Flo and Mater. Here's Punchy Wipeout, the bumper save number 90 racer. A lot of drama with this guy because first, let's see on the back here. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to try to find him on the back of a package. Here we go. So Flo, on the back of Flo, you can see that his eyelids are actually blue, which matches his body color, and he has black rims. So that's pretty much what he should look like. But he has black eyelids, and in addition to that, there's a version of him with yellow rims. So very, very strange. I myself actually haven't found this yellow rim version at a store yet. I've only seen black rim versions. I actually got this off eBay before May 1st, but I wanted to show it for comparison. All right, we're getting down to the last few here. Murray Clutchburn. I picked up one to keep in the package, one to open because I don't already have him open. One of them I did get from eBay as well. I'll talk about that in my review of him coming up shortly. Brick Yardley, Vitally number 24. Here we have Daniel Suarez, and keep in mind that there's actually a package variation that says Danny Suarez instead of Daniel. So just keep your eye out for that. It seems to be a little bit rarer than the Daniel version. I've only seen Danny at one Toys R Us nearby. And now lastly, we have Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Of course, you gotta get classic McQueen and Tim Treadless. So now we'll move on to 2-packs. So up first, we have Bobby Swift and Cal Weathers. Of course, these are the Octane Gain and Diecast racers. Now this will be the case for pretty much all these first Cars 3 2-packs, and that is one of them is already out individually as a single, and then the other one will be out as a single in the next case of Cars 3 singles, which is titled Case B. Obviously, the first case is titled Case A. Now, for this 2-pack in specific, as you guys saw, Cal Weathers is already out as a single, and then Bobby Swift, the Octane Gain Racer, will be out in the next case. So, you guys can keep that in mind for the majority of these 2-packs. Now, the next two I'll show you guys are exceptions, Dusty Rusties and Rusty Rusties. Now, these two are obviously re-releases. They're identical to their previous releases because they did appear in Cars 1 and they'll be back for Cars 3. Same exact thing here for Van and Minnie. Now, there might be slight variations in the color or something very, very minor, but all in all, they are the same. Minnie, Van, Rusty, and Dusty have been released many times since 2006 when the first Cars movie came out. Up next, here we have Sterling and Cruz Ramirez. They kind of follow the same format as Bobby and Cal, like I was talking about. Cruz will be out as a single in Case B, but don't get her confused with Diecast Cruz Ramirez. This is just regular Cruz Ramirez, and as you guys saw, Diecast Cruz is already out as a single. Now Sterling, well, he's sorta out as a single. I'm not entirely sure about outside the United States because sometimes they have different case assortments, but here in the United States, he has only been available at Walgreens stores, but he's not exclusive to Walgreens like Todd the Pizza Planet truck, which is a topic for another video when I do get him, and I will, no worries about that. But Sterling, he's a little weird. He may eventually show up at other stores, so yeah, I think he does kind of follow this format that I presented to you guys already. Now, I had to buy two of this 2-pack, which includes Lightning McQueen as Chester Whipple Filter and Luigi and Guido with cloth because I don't already have them loose. For a lot of these 2-packs, I already have the cars in them loose, so I only needed to get one to keep in the package, but that's not the case for this one here. And this one does kind of follow that format if you imagine that Guido does not have that cloth. If he didn't have the cloth, then it would work because Luigi and Guido are out as a single, and then McQueen as Chester will be out in the next case. Alright, moving on to the last two here, we have Natalie Certain and Chick Hicks with headset. Same thing, Natalie is out now, Chick will be in Case B. And then same thing here with Cars 3, Lightning McQueen and Sally. McQueen is out now, and Sally will be out in the next case, even though she's identical to previous releases. Moving on to Deluxes, did I go a bit overboard with Miss Frither? I even have one loose as well. I wanted to get at least two to keep in the package because she is definitely worth the $7 because she is like all metal. Like all this yellow here is metal. The only plastic parts are obviously like the base, the wheels, and the horns there. So an amazing deal in my opinion. Plus, She's just amazing. Now, I might return one of these, but I'm thinking I'm going to keep them all because they're all in pretty good cards as well. And the Miss Fritter that I have loose that I got from China is a little damaged, so if I ever want to crack one of these open, I can do that. Here's Cars 3 Mac. I will not be opening him up because I will have one from the hauler. Here's Red. Previous releases are the same as this one here, so he'll be staying in the package. And then here is Tiny Lugsworth. He's another awesome deluxe, but not as awesome as Miss Fritter, so I'm only buying two. One to open and one to keep in the package. He'll be one of my near future reviews. Now let's move on to the haulers. So for the debut of all the Cars 3 stuff, Mattel released 4 different haulers. Bobby Swift's hauler, Cal Weathers hauler, the Cars 3 Mac hauler, and to top it off with the Wally hauler, which is essentially the Walmart truck. And now, of course, all the haulers are exclusive to Walmart stores, so that's why they do have that one there in the lineup. I didn't buy it because it's exactly the same as previous releases from Cars 1 and Cars 2. So now let's get into these. So there are actually a couple variants with 2 of them here. Bobby Swift, you have this purple magenta color of the main hauler and semi, and you also have this lavender version, which in my opinion matches Bobby Swift a lot more than the purple version here does. I think this one might match Daniel Suarez, who is the next gen Octane Game Racer, more if Mattel got the color right on him, because you can see he's more of a blue color, you know. And I know this is a topic for when I actually review these, but I want to give you guys kind of a little bit of insight with them right now. So you can see huge color differences, and the funny thing is that I've actually been able to find them at the same store. Same thing here with Cal Weathers hauler, although not a big or not as big of a variation as with Bobby Swift's. And for him, you have a dark blue hat, and then you also have a light blue hat there, so you can see the difference. So I've actually found all 4 of these at the same store, which is absolutely insane. I don't know what happened. For Cars 3 Mac though, no variations for him. He's just very cool though. Moving on to the last segment of the video, which is multi-packs and blind bags. We'll get to the blind bags a little bit later on, but first, let's start off here with this Piston Cup Race 5-pack, which is exclusive to Walmart. It's the only Walmart exclusive pack so far. There might be more in the future, but we don't know yet. And this pack includes all other cars that you can get elsewhere except for Shannon Spokes, and it says first look at Shannon. So it's not exclusive to this set. They're just saying that this is the first time you'll be able to get her, and she may not be out for some time. And however, it does not guarantee a second release. So they kind of cover all their bases there. Like they say, we can re-release it, but we don't have to. Alright, anyway, here we have the 2 Target sets. Fireball Beach Race 4-pack. All new cars. You can't get them anywhere else right now, even though this is very similar to the one in this Desert Race 11-pack. Also only at Target. They have this little stripe down here at the bottom. So the McQueen in the 4-pack has sandy tires and sand detailing around his fenders, but this one here in the 11-pack is completely clean. So that's the difference. It's pretty minor. They have the same expressions, but I'm a completist and I get it all. So, yep, that's pretty much all for the diecast. And I did say I have a couple blind bags here, although I'm thinking of returning them because, alright, $4 at Toys R Us stores. I haven't seen them anywhere else yet. And don't get them confused with the ones from Walgreens. Walgreens has a completely different series, and the cars in the blind bags are actually die-cast and they roll from Walgreens, and they're only like $2 and something. These are $4. They're entirely plastic and they don't roll. So what's going on there? I have absolutely no idea. Now the Toys R Us line has some more variety in characters, but yeah, I think I'm going to return these, but I do want to show you guys just to give you a heads up. I mean, it's a cool concept, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright guys, so that's my haul from the May 1st week. I got these throughout the duration of the week, and I've been to some stores since then, but I haven't really found anything new or different. However, the next case of Deluxe has been kind of leaked, and that includes one new Deluxe being Dr. Damage. So I'm super excited for that. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. Not entirely sure what it will be. I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately, but I've been super busy. I mean, if you guys know about AP testing, you'll understand. If you're in high school and you're familiar with that, you'll probably understand. I've been going through that lately along with some other regular tests and just life, being with friends and stuff. So, I gotta balance everything, and YouTube is kind of fallen off just temporarily, but I will get back on the schedule and, pump out videos a little bit more regularly. And if you guys want, this is kind of an extra thing, just drop a comment if you want me to upload the in-store footage on May 1st of me actually going to the stores and finding all this stuff. I only have a couple of clips, so that's why I didn't already upload it, but if you guys want to see it, just let me know and I will do a quick video for it. I highly doubt many people actually made it to the end of the video, so I don't know if I'll get much feedback, but we'll see. Maybe I'll upload it anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. I'll see you guys next time for another vid. Bye now!